the third day of outreach, and remember Josh? He just shared his testimony and stuff. Could you just kind of like share about like what you shared?
So basically, in a nutshell, I was orphaned at age 6, and I was sexually abused at age 3. And in 7th and 8th grade, I suffered from mild depression and had suicidal thoughts. But it was also at that time that I found the love of God through music, and basically set me free. And yeah, that's what I shared. And though many people think that not many people care about what God does, or that no one cares about me, that's not true at all. That's not true. God loves you and God cares for you, and He's always with you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing today. How many people showed up? Like 50 plus people showed up, and it was actually like I was scared for Josh, honestly.
Actually, more people, because there's a lot of people on the
there were like a lot of people in the audience. So.
Yeah, eating lunch, listening.
Not gonna lie, like I was just as nervous as Josh. I was like, oh dude, like Josh, you could drop the bomb then. Oh no, we were still getting it. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks.
Woo.
He jumped to his death, leaving me without parents. It was a very hard time. Later at school, we were in a lockdown drill. It lasted for like 2 hours. I was then called to the principal's office. When I was called to the principal's office, I went with the vice principal at the time, and we rode in a police car down to the local station. There, I waited for 4 hours, waiting for my parents to pick me up. And the constant question I was always asking was, when are my parents going to pick me up? But as you can see, that never happened. I'll fast forward a little bit. A year later, I'm staying with my aunt and uncle, orphaned at the time, and finally I move in with my cousins, and another year later I'm actually adopted by my cousins. It's been very difficult to think about what's happened to me. It's been very difficult to comprehend the things that I went through. And to give you into like even more information, I was technically what you would call a mistake. My parents were never married. My father had impregnated my mother on accident, and thus I was born, obviously. And another thing that many don't know about me is that I was actually sexually abused when I was 3 by a cousin of mine, a relative, who was gay. And it's kind of weird to think of a guy being sexually abused, but it's, I guess
kind of share like, I don't know what emotions you felt during this movie and stuff. I guess it was really empowering to see him being so brave, and I guess seeing all of how God worked in his life was pretty touching. And I was really happy to see like people who weren't here for the event listening to what he had to say.
Alright, thanks. Hi, I'm here with Josie. Just
No, you can say that.
I'm here with Josie and stuff. He was there for testimony. Could you just kind of tell us like what you felt, or like anything you want to share about his testimony?
I thought it was really brave of Josh to share his story in front of everyone, especially those who are just around and that he doesn't even know. So yeah, I'm really.
Alright, thanks. Here again with.
Christina, that was so awesome!
Okay, anyways, let's hurry up with the interview.
Oh!
How did you enjoy it?
Oh my gosh. Praise God, that was really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because there are people who feel like they're like God couldn't touch them because they're too dirty or they're too messed up, but Josh sharing, I think, really opened people's eyes to see that that's not the case, but God uses the weak people.
Yeah, I cried a lot too, but I was just really blessed by Josh having the courage to share. I know he came from a rough background, but even though he came from a rough background, God was still able to touch him, so I was really encouraged.
What about you, Kirsty?
Everybody around here, they were just so engrossed in his testimony. It was really great to see that. They were actually feeling and like connecting with one another.
We need prayer requests for tomorrow. Selfies and stuff. Speak louder.
Prayer request for the power of Jesus pizza, that it will taste better than ever.
What else?
The eyes and the hearts of people hearing the message.
Yes, and many people will be able to come and hear about why does God exist.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Could we also
Subscribe?
Interview, we also interview them?
Subscribe. 1, 2, 3. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.